everyone, thanks for joining me. I'm going to take you through a post-workout stretch. This is something that you can do on the back of any workout that you are choosing to do at home, whether it's an Instagram live or a YouTube video, whatever you want. This is the perfect post-workout stretch to hit all those major muscle groups and make sure you don't end up stiff as your office chair. So we're going to start off just lying down on your back. All you're going to need is a resistance band or a tea towel or a normal towel, as we are going to be using that to lever the leg towards us. So to begin with, just come and lie down on your back. We're going to start with a knee hug. So just lying down, back nice and flat. We're going to start on our right hand side, so hug your right knee into your chest. Just make sure the back of the head is on the floor, tailbone is down. And you want to think about pulling that knee in towards your armpit. So just slightly out of the side and extending that left leg away. Now grabbing hold onto your tea towel or your resistance band, we're going to place it around our right foot, extending your right leg up into the air and making that leg nice and straight. Now we're going to use this band to pull that leg towards us, pulling your toe back towards your face and pushing that heel away. We're going to hold this stretch for a good 2 minutes. So you really want to try and relax into the stretch. Slowing down that breathing. With every out breath, you want to try and increase the stretch just a little bit further, letting the leg relax towards your face. And as that stretch increases, just making sure you're not lifting that right hip up, keeping your hips completely in line and that left leg nice and straight along the floor. Just another 30 seconds on this leg. And now from there, just letting go of that tea towel. We're going to stay on the right hand side into a cross body stretch. There's a couple of options here. You can bend the knee, bring it across the body, place that right foot on the floor, keeping that right shoulder back. Slowly anchor that knee down. If you want to take a progression, extend that right leg out. Focusing whilst we try to keep that right shoulder blade back on the floor, and then dropping that hip away from you. Again, long stretches to really try and increase flexibility, so we're going to hold this for a minute. And again, with every out breath, just trying to increase the stretch a little bit further. And coming back into middle, just reverse. We're going to switch over to the left hand side now. So hugging that left knee into your chest, extend your right leg away. Pull that left knee in towards your armpit. Thinking about pushing that right heel away as that left knee comes in. And up into that hamstring stretch. So grabbing onto that tea towel or the resistance band, hooking it around the left foot. Kick away. Nice long stretch here, guys. 2 minutes. few pointers. Think about pulling that left toe back towards your face, connecting the breath every time you exhale, trying to increase, making sure those hips stay nice and in line. Just 10 more seconds, then we're taking it into that cross-body stretch. And releasing that tea towel or resistance band, bringing it across the body. Again, you can either choose that bent knee version, placing your left foot on the floor, keeping that left shoulder back and using the right hand to gradually lever that knee down. If you're going for that progression, just extend that leg out. Great stretch for your lower back, into your glute, into your hamstring, and across that IT band. And now coming back into the middle, we're just going to rock up onto a 4-point position. And we're going to come into a puppy dog. So starting on our hands and knees, nice box frame. From here, walking the hands forwards, we're going to lower the chest down to the floor, leaving the hips nice and high. And again, a nice long stretch. We're here for a minute. Just keeping those arms shoulder width apart. Dropping the chest down to the floor just to open out the upper body. And slowly easing out, bringing your hands back underneath your shoulders. We're going to go down into a downward dog. So tucking those toes, lift your hips up towards the ceiling. Driving the heels down towards the floor. We're just here for a minute. Targeting the calves, the hamstrings, the upper body as well. Making sure your breathing is nice and smooth, nice and controlled. And from here, coming forwards into a pigeon. So right knee first, right knee comes to right wrist. Bringing that right foot across to your left wrist. And then sinking those hips nice and square down towards the mat. Option number 1 is to keep that chest nice and high. Option 2, you can come down to your forearms. We're going to be here for 2 minutes, so as that stretching releases, and you can go a little bit further, you can also choose to extend those arms forwards, but you choose which is comfortable for you. You want to stay nice and relaxed. Holding no tension. We're focusing into the hips, the IT band. downward dog just quickly. So tuck the toes, lift the hips. From there, into the left hand side, left knee forwards, left foot to right wrist. Again, just making sure we're not twisting those hips, everything's staying square, facing forwards. Option number one, keep your chest lifted. Option number two is to drop down to those forearms. Option number three, you can choose to extend those arms forwards and relax over. Breathing into the stretch, making sure you're not holding any tension in your glutes and your hips. Just 30 seconds, then we're into our final stretch. And slowly coming out of that. From here, we're just going to come into a straddle to finish, so facing at the front. Legs are going to come out as wide as you can. And don't worry if this is as wide as you can go, or that you can't lean forwards. We're going to gradually ease into this stretch, so feet nice and wide. From here, just walking your hands. We're going to be here for the final 2 minutes. So again, you can start high, and as you ease into the stretch, you can start walking those hands a little bit further, maybe come down to your forearms. Again, just trying to relax into the stretches, any tension, just take a deep breath into those areas of tension and then exhale, try and release. And we're just coming into that halfway mark, so 1 more minute in straddle. Slowly easing out of that straddle. I'm going to come down to lie down on our backs just to recover. So just taking a lie down, legs straight, arms straight. And just feel the effects of all the stretches that we've just done the past 15 minutes. Stay here for as long as you like. If you do need to rush off, thank you for joining me for the stretch. Have a fabulous rest of the day. Stay home and stay safe. Thanks guys, bye bye.